Series between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tyler Skaggs gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, when you look into the numbers, they can be a little bit deceiving. Normally, most pitchers pitch better at home, but not this guy. He actually prefers and pitches better on the road. We'll see how he does and if he can adapt and start pitching better at home in this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Time now for a look at the Rays starting 9. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, I'm looking at the leadoff hitter. They're hoping to have some things turned around with him leading off. He's not producing at the plate like people expect him to. I don't know if it's the pressure or if it's just baseball. Sometimes you go through struggles. Maybe today is the day he breaks out of it.
Striding in for his first at-bat, Connor Pitts. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Ready now. Boof Bobo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be given that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
3-0 to him now. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
So digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. He's always a long ball threat, currently 4th in the American League in that department.
One of the keys to being a good player, it's not how old you are, but it's how talented and how smart you are. This guy, one of the better young hitters in the game of baseball right now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. He's running. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Sonny Yap is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, what this guy's been able to do is not easy. Averages over a strikeout per 9 innings. His K per 9 innings rate right now is 10 for every 9 innings pitched. Definitely one of the elite pitchers with elite swing and miss stuff.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Ricky Vargas.
The right fielder.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he fouls this one off. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
And now a look at the hometown Tigers starting lineup in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, you know, Chris Davis is a guy that everyone's waiting to break out. He went 0 for 3 last game. No big deal, only 3 ABs, but it was the way in which he looked going about those ABs. He didn't have a good look to him at all. We'll see if he can bounce back in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Bases are empty, one man out. Misses, ball two. Hit softly on the ground to third. Pitts charging this one, and boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
The designated hitter, Chuck.
Now at the plate, Chuck Moore. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First pitch on its way. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. Yeah, 23 years old, comes into today's second in the American League and All-Star voting among starters, so it looks very likely he'll be rewarded for his efforts this year.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that All-Star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Hard hit ball to second. Pitts comes up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its toll on some of the fans. An inning in the books. No score on MLB Network. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Jeremy Pitts. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Left side, but well foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Line toward right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Jeff Pitts. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers.
Guy having another solid campaign, D-Row, coming off a month with double-digit dingers.
Yeah, I was going to say solid. I'll raise you a little bit. That's in fuego right there. Double-digit bombs in 1 month. Watch out for this guy. He's on fire.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball one. Pitts stands at second with no outs. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. VR scoops it up, throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Detroit Tigers. And let's take a look at Yan Gomes, catcher. Calls a really good game. Pitchers seem to love throwing to this guy. And don't get it twisted. He can run into a 3-run homer as well.
Digging in the switch hitter, John Pitts. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
When you're drawing up plans for your club in spring training, you'd love to have pop and power from your corner outfield spots, and they certainly have that in this guy right here.
He's set, and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Pitts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this continues to be an issue for him as this start continues.
At the plate, Sammy Pitts, who currently sits number 7 on the AL RBI leaderboard. So a good guy to have at the plate in this situation.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Three and 0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch, and he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Toby Sweet, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set. Here it comes. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. It's the zone. A curveball in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounded to third. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Davis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
He offered at that pitch out of the zone there, and I think that's a result of the previous pitch getting called against him. He might feel like he's needing to expand the zone if that's how it's going to be called.
1 ball.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Now batting, Manny Morales. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Davis gets his lead at first, nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Here's a little chopper to the right side. Scooped up, and indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Next for the Tigers, Brian Nakayama. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Into the corner and slicing foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. He was not able to control his emotions, stay up the middle, and keep that one fair.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Pitts is there, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So a man at third here with two gone, and the switch hitter Jonathan Villar will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit as the run will come in from third, and the Tigers have drawn first blood here.
Hey, you never know when the turning point's going to come. It could be your number right there. Just an excellent job. 2-out RBI. I know it's early, but clutch hitting is not just for the late innings.
Into the box, David Figueroa, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
From the stretch. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, and a man left. We've played 2 full. It's the Tigers 1, the Rays nothing. Leading off the inning, Oliver Urbina, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Urbina.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. A shot down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one gone now, time for a check of the standings in the American League Central entering today, as you get a look at where the Tigers find themselves entering play. Digging in for his second at bat, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, strike one. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Popped him up. Figueroa backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In now, Connor hits. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Outside, 2-1. And he missed again, high and away this time. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
The 3-1 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Into the box, Booth Bobo, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fielded cleanly, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Tigers lead it 1-0.
Welcome back as Detroit prepares for their third turn through the batting order. Fans of the Tigers have been treated to a lot of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading up for the
Here's
Tigers,
the catcher, Yan Gomes, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Go!
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Ricky Vargas. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0. Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1 pitch. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
The center fielder, number 4, Lenny.
Digging in, Lenny Pruitt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Vargas stands at first with 1 out. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. And he misses again. Ball 3. Chuck Moore waits on deck. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
The designated hitter, number 34, Chuck
Next will be the designated hitter, Chuck Moore. Here's the first pitch to him. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 3 innings complete. Tigers are out in front, 1-0. Standing in, Jeremy Pitts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Ball 1. Bounce towards the second baseman. Figueroa over to his left. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now ready for another chance. Jeff Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in, John Pitts. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Nope. And that misses for ball 1. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Calling for it, Pruitt. And that retires the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Tigers manager to discuss his thoughts on Detroit's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Stepping in now, Manny Morales, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home. Is fastball taken high for a ball. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. High in the air out to center field. Pitts moves over. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Brian Nakayama. First pitch on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. Hit back toward the mound. Pitts fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They lead it 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He cited the 4 walks they've earned already as evidence that his guys are waiting for the right pitch and that they're willing to let the opposition work themselves into trouble. So far, that's paying off.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Leading off the inning, Sammy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just inside. Two and 0. Three and 0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Falling for it, Pruitt, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Toby Sweet.
Sweet.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up to throw. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Heading out toward shallow right. Vargas is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in, Oliver Urbina. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Sweet, base runner at first with 1 out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Tags there, and Gomes gets him trying to steal second base.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off 2-2 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Jesse Pitts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays held in check here. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Jonathan Villar, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he's got to feel super confident right now. He's the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing every pitch.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Tigers shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Pitts has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, David Figueroa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
1 out, nobody on. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Another full count offering on its way. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box, Yan Gomes. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Jesse Pitts. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball one. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. A full count to the Rays center fielder.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pruitt moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, Connor Pitts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. One out, nobody on. 2-0.
2-0.
2-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Full count now. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
Now batting, catcher, Booth.
So striding in, Booth Bobo. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bobo is looking like a near lock at this point to be an all-star representing the American League. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. 2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but foul. Line to the right side. Vargas is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ricky Vargas.
Ricky Vargas.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Two and 0 now. And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. The 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Now
He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat.
Lenny
That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Standing in now, Lenny Pruitt. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given Detroit a 2-0 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
In now, Chuck Moore.
34.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Pitts is there, 2 gone. Here's Chris Davis now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
In there at the letters 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. And he'll just waste one there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 for the Tigers, and it comes on this solo home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th, and it's now 2-0 Tigers. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Phil Fugate is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33, Phil Fugate.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes, the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Into the box now, Jeff Pitts. Shoots this one to first, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So coming to the plate, John Pitts, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 misses, ball 2.
Well, on the mound, he hasn't looked comfortable since the moment he came in out of the pen. Just not fluid with his delivery at all.
Now the 2-0 home, too high, and it's 3-0.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Pitts, the runner at third. Pitts is at second with nobody out. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center. 24 home runs for him on the season, and that pushes the Rays out on top here, 3-2.
Boy, talk about how an inning can get away from you, right? 3-run homer already in this inning. They've yet to give up an out, and this could turn out to be one of those really ugly innings.
Damon Caney comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
Number 9, Damon Caney.
Stepping in now, Sammy Pitts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Three runs already home here. And it's 1-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Vargas giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Toby Sweet. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Again, he sends it out of play. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pruitt has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box now, Oliver Urbina.
Oliver Urbina.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Now the 2-1 pitch. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesse Pitts.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jesse Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Fastball high, and it's quickly 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. A runner on first with 2 away. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jesse Mosley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Jesse Mosley.
Stepping into the box, Connor Pitts. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, a hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Urbina on second. Pitts at first. 2 out in the inning. That evens it up 1-1. Mosley is a fairly prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a lot of strikeouts, and that clearly helps him through the tough spots like the one he finds himself in here.
Matty V, let me tell Tell you something. What makes this guy so special? He's like his own relief pitcher for a relief pitcher. He gets into trouble, and what does he do? He kind of puts it in fifth gear, and he just takes it up another notch. Not a lot of guys can do what this guy does. He can pitch in a couple of different gears, and when he puts that thing in full drive, he's nearly impossible to make contact off of.
3-1 to him now. Here's the 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Now to the plate, Booth Bobo. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And he lays off for ball 1. The set and the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 3-2 Tampa. Leading off the inning, Manny Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swung on and chopped to third. Pitts is right there. 1 away. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Striding in, Brian Nakayama. Here's the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Sharp ground ball to third. To his left, Pitts. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Rays are in front, 3-2. Gabriel Becerra has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14, Gabriel Becerra.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Pitts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. The pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Now the 2-0. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hot shot on the ground is short. VR gloves it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. Here comes the first pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Becerra, a native of the state of Michigan. He was an 8th round selection back in the draft of 2019.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
John Pitts will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on one swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pruitt on the move. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Striding into the box, Toby Sweet, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing and a soft liner, but this will be a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Big pitch here. I mean, you know the guy at the plate is gearing up for something to hit, so executing a good pitch right here is essential.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Wow, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
Standing in now, Oliver Urbina, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and 0. Here it is. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Rays leave them loaded, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Alberto Pinheiro will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
15, Alberto Pinheiro.
Leading off the inning, David Figueroa, and they'll need him to get something going here.
David Figueroa.
First pitch of the at-bat. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Oh, and that runs in and gets him. So now the potential tying run is aboard to lead off the inning.
Wow, you never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Yeah, you got to control the controllables, Matty. All you can do is put barrel to baseball and see what happens. You cannot control the defensive wizardry on the other side.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. Throw goes to first here, so it works just as they drew it up. And now the possible tying run is in scoring position at second.
31, Ricky.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Ricky Vargas. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a look and a throw back to second. And he'll get back in standing. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Figueroa, the runner at second with one away. Here it comes on 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. To his right, hits. And there's out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Lenny Pruitt.
Lenny Pruitt.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two balls and a strike. Hey. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Two out here and a runner at second. A full count, 3-2 to the Tigers center fielder.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. The Rays are out in front, 3-2. Cesar Guerra enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Guerra.
Jesse Pitts will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
Into the box, Connor Pitts, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1 delivery. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw.
No, he's safe.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Back up the middle. On the grass, he throws. Relay to Davis, and indeed it's a double play.
just like they drew it up. A great dive and stop to get the double play started, and then a perfect flip from his belly. Add this one to the highlight reel.
Into the box now. Bobo 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 45 home runs now on the campaign, and the Rays are staked to a 4-2 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Jeremy Pitts. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at off the plate for a ball.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a 2-bagger.
Stepping in now, Jeff Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Still no thought of a challenge here as they'll run it to 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
At the plate, John Pitts. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
From the stretch. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. VR at the bag, and that retires the side. 1 for the Rays on the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Tigers, and Tampa's taken a 4-2 lead. Gregory
attention,
Pitts
please.
enters the game to
Now
finish
pitching
this one
for
off
Tampa
here in the
Bay.
bottom of the ninth.
Number 21, Gregory Pitts.
Striding in to start the ninth,
Leading
Chuck
up
Moore,
for the
as they'll
Tigers,
look to get something
the
going here and
designated
even
hitter.
this game up.
Hey, not an easy thing to do, even at home when you're down by 2, trying to score a couple of runs off of one of the game's top closers.
A ball and no strikes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. So he waited till the ninth inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
He's set and the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Pitts. He's got it 1 away. Next up for Detroit, Manny Morales.
Manny Morales.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Moore, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit hard to short. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
4-2 the final score today. The Tampa Bay Rays used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Sonny Yap earns his league best 14th win as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Gregory Pitts earns the save out of the bullpen, his 29th of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
The final